Rising up onto releve, bringing heels together. Demi-plie, hold, and then pulse in. Up and down. Up, down, hold. Up, down, hold. You want to work between 10 to 16 repetitions. Then we move into a full plie, down and up, squeezing the inner thighs at the top, making sure you keep your back nice and flat. Moving into our tucks, back and forth, working the inner thighs, lower abs. Again, 10 to 16 repetitions of each. And then quick pulses, normally for 10 to 16, up and down. You'll really feel the burn at this point. Keep going. Hold, up, and release. Moving into our arabesque, hands are shoulder width apart, making sure you feel this in your glutes and your hamstrings. Taking the leg into attitude, really opening the hip. You want to feel this in your oblique. And then bringing the arm up into fifth, working for balance. We then move into our repetitions. So lifting the leg up and down. Typically we work towards 10 here. Then we bring the leg back towards that midline and further, and then all the way across, creating a wave with your leg, trying to keep that leg at hip level or higher, towards 10, and then up and down. So these are small pulses, up, down, hold, and we work to 10. Bringing the heels together and then up, out to the side, trying to get that leg higher than the bar, and then we hold. Bringing the leg back to arabesque, final lift. Releve, extend as much as you can. And release. Take a rest. Stretch out. Our next section is jumps. We start by facing the bar, hands are shoulder width apart, demi-plie, jump, pointing the toes as you leave the floor, and landing back in your plie. Normally 4 sets of 5, really working through your feet, landing lightly. Moving to the forward facing segment, heels are together, first position, demi-plie, tondo your outside foot forward, and then lifting that leg. It doesn't have to be too high, trying to keep that leg straight, and then as you can see, pulsing on the standing leg, moving towards 10. We're then going to take circles, so these can be small or big. Smooth, controlled movement. 5 in each direction. Try to keep your core strong and your back nice and tall. And then pulses. Moving towards 10. Straightening the standing leg and bringing the outside leg all the way around. Toe to knee. Try not to rest on that leg. Really lift, tucking your tailbone. Releve and bringing the arm to fifth. Balance, stand tall. Bring the arm to second and extend the leg. One final lift. And release. Squats, great for your glutes. We start with singles, down and up, arms as straight as you lower, pressing through the heels. We then hold and pulse. This is a small movement, up, down, hold, up, down, hold. Lift in one heel, pulse in for 10. And then switch, pulse in for 10. You can cut this in half and pulse for 5 and move it all the way down until you're on singles. Good demonstration of singles here, switching from right to left. And then on releve, pulsing up and down. So you're really going to feel the burn now. Hold and release. Moving on to pull-ups. Deep bend with the arms, bending the knees, and then slowly lowering down. Trying to do 4 on each side. And then knees to chest. So deep pull-up. Either 1, 2, or 3 repetitions, knees to chest, 4 on each side. Fan kicks. Try and pull as much as you can with your arms. Really slow it down. Forward and back. 4 on each side. It gets easier and easier the more you practice. Move into abs. Single leg stretch. Try and work to 10 in total. Scissor. Gently grab that leg as it comes towards you. You can add on by taking the hands out to the side and moving the legs. 10 in total. And then a pulse. Up and down. 10 in total. Picking up the pace, quicker. Last 10. And release. Grabbing hold of the pole, lengthening the legs out, try not to arch the back. And you really want to use your strength to lift, try and avoid momentum. Slowly lowering down. So you use as much strength as you can to lift, pushing the hips to the ceiling just like a shoulder stand. And then slowly release down, as much control as you can. Hollow rocks, keeping your arms by your ears. You want to keep the same shape as you move forward and backwards. Super tight, squeezing the legs together. 10 in total. And this is going to work the obliques, so moving from side to side. Again, using as much muscular control as you can. Try and work towards 10. Then finally, shoulder stand. This is the easier version, bending one knee in. Slowly lower down, keeping your body as straight as you can. Try and do 5 of these. And then finally stretch.